attempted murder, we're gonna call Johnny down.
What
makes you think I'm an attempted murderer, that I'm a failure in murdering?
Exactly.
Hello.
Hi.
Introduce yourself.
My name's Shalee. I am a criminal defense attorney. I've been practicing for about 20 years.
My name is Jaquay. I am 40 years young.
Today you're gonna match crime to person.
Oh, I get to stereotype people.
Yes. Yeah.
Exactly. This is gonna be a
My
key.
my 20s was really wild. All my charges are possession and attempted distribute charges, man.
Sorry if y'all hear any background noise. It's people being loud. I
Yes,
apologize.
it was a very easy vanilla crime. I used to smoke weed as a teenager.
I've been convicted of 2 crimes. One was a cannabis offense, and I was 21 years old. Another was I was accused of making a false statement, and we settled it. I know what it's like to sit in the defense chair.
Okay, I'm gonna hand you the list of the crimes.
Oh, so she didn't do nothing too much.
Comes to mind when you read out each one.
Domestic violence, statistically, males are much more likely to commit that kind of crime.
Oh,
Will be
attempted murder.
convicted.
Usually when something like this happens, it's crimes of passion.
Felony drug possession. In my mind, I'm thinking of an older black guy. I grew up during the crack
Stereotype.
era, and so in my community, everyone was impacted by drugs.
The next, identity theft, multiple counts. You got to get close to people to get their information. You got to have a good gift of gab. You got to have a good game. My bias is tells me younger women.
You ready to meet the lion?
Yes, I'm
Possibly.
ready.
We don't know.
Are you nervous?
Yes.
You look like the painter guy.
Oh, Bob Ross?
Yeah, Bob Ross.
I get that a lot.
What's up with y'all, man?
This is funny.
First charge on your list.
Felony drug possession. Everyone loves drugs. People of all backgrounds, all types of people. and
'Cause
so,
you got caught up with
I don't know how I'm gonna approach this, but
Wow.
we'll see how this goes. Why don't you come on over?
I'm gonna pull you out for felony drug possession.
You, sir.
I feel like it could have been a white girl. I don't know.
I was wondering, do I fit the description? I was trying to figure it out. That's why it was funny to me.
I grew up in the crack epidemic when it was flooded the community. Back then, those who were doing drugs, they looked like you.
I got the cluck look.
They say felony drug possession,
you
but
just
you could've
black.
party. You look like a so you might have had something, after the club tonight. You had something in your pocket. You might have got a little too loud. Somebody called the cops.
What drugs do you think I had?
Man, probably some ecstasy.
What drugs have you done?
He crazy.
Alcohol, weed, shrooms, acid, molly, mescaline, peyote,
Oh my
ayahuasca,
God.
heroin, meth,
Now we're getting to
cocaine,
that, yeah.
crack.
I think you committed felony drug possession.
Okay.
It seems like something that you're really
Is he
excited about your.
serious? And this whole thing is just made to get people caught up. Just mind you, keep that in mind. Because he was like A, B, C, D. He was just naming them all. He ran out of fingers. That's the only reason why he stopped counting.
And that is something that you're not shy talking about, and you've done a lot of drugs, so yeah.
Yes, I have.
What makes me look like a partier?
Your aura is big. You look like you could go into a room and have some fun.
That's your guess.
Yes.
What's next?
Identity theft, multiple counts.
Identity?
Let me go here.
I think that would be you.
Why do you think I did identity theft?
I think identity theft, multiple counts, would be for someone who is young and may not understand just the consequences.
I just am getting a feeling of some tech savviness, being able to jerry rig. I mean, do you know are you familiar with programming or hardware kind of stuff?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
You don't know all of that.
You have to be able to get close to people. You know what I'm saying? You're not physically threatening. You look
I
like
don't
you're
know.
talking
I
to a
low-key
game, be able to
feel
get
like
close
it's
to,
the
maybe
white boy
some
with the
older,
purple
naive
on.
people. And get a hold of their things. I'm standing on that.
Reckless endangerment of a stolen vehicle.
I feel like it could have been a white girl. I don't know. I have no clue.
Why do you think I have committed reckless endangerment
I'm either onto something or you've just been profiling this way too
I
much.
think you're onto something.
You might have went to the meetup at night. You know what I'm saying? You know I'd have some fun. I mean, you hopped in somebody's car, man. You wanted to turn donuts at the car meetup, and your friend was like, you might have hit something, man. They want the car to be paid for, but the offer was like, you got to press charges. And
He
this
came
is
with
what
a
happened.
whole
But that's what I
plot
did.
line, a whole
I don't know
storyline.
why you would steal a car, but you strike me as someone who could be driving high, which is reckless endangerment. And
He
are
did
the-
steal cars.
Also, the earrings kind of, give.
What do you got to do with that?
Yeah, I didn't even know
He
this was a key.
crazy.
Yeah. I think we're sticking with the reckless endangerment stolen vehicle.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Domestic violence. Let me see. I'm going with a male. You, sir.
Damn. What makes me look like the type of person that would be involved in domestic violence?
All of the TV shows that I watch.
Do I look like somebody that domestic violence?
You look like you don't take no mess. See? Yeah, she agrees with me.
You look like a male.
I look like a male?
You,
Okay.
a man of color.
When you see me as a person of color, is there a specific race that you might see?
I do.
Okay.
I
What is
see
that?
you as a black male.
Interesting.
Am I right about you're not a black male. You fit the picture you present as.
He do
what
not
this
even look
show
for. Let's
of
keep it
pimp
above.
hustlers
She just
I
says
see.
stuff. She
They-
pissing me off.
who?
Cut the cameras. Cut the
So as a
cameras.
defense attorney, do you think that like
You
the way
doing
you
nothing but
approach your
pissing me off.
clients might be through the lens of like what you might see in the media? Do you think that might be an issue?
Okay, never mind. I don't want you for the domestic violence. I
Okay.
don't think you're the person. I'm gonna find someone else.
Would you describe yourself as emotionally grounded? Or
She's
like
stupid. He cleared her up.
I sense a little a fuse in you that could be lit up.
It depends on who the person is.
But it is just
Who the person is?
stereotypes.
That wasn't even part of the question.
And it
Cool.
depends on if they
I don't
get convicted or
Yeah,
not.
so I'm just gonna.
Seeing that someone's out here out of attempted murder. What?
Oh, you come in so innocently. Okay. I don't know your sexual orientation.
I'm gay.
Okay. Have you ever been in an argument with your partner before?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that domestic violence is yours.
Wait,
Attempted
can
murder?
domestic violence be like?
And these are
with
all somebody's
any-
charges in here?
Yeah.
All right.
For attempted murder, we're gonna call
Oh.
Johnny down.
I knew it.
What makes you think I'm an attempted murderer? That I'm a failure in murdering?
Do you have emotional violent tendencies?
I'm cool as a cucumber, man.
Cool.
I'm the smoothest guy here. You haven't noticed that?
Tony,
Yeah, now
I'm
I'm actually second guessing myself.
recording.
Now I'm feeling into this. I don't think it's him. I've known some murderers, attempted murders, and I'm gonna send you back because you seem like too friendly of a guy.
Do you know murderers?
I do. Yeah.
Look at his face.
Unfortunately.
I'm excusing myself.
Put the shiesty on for me real quick. I'm trying to get a visual here, man. You know, I'm trying to see. Yeah, you look like a smooth criminal, pimpin'.
Have you ever been
He
betrayed
crazy.
by a partner
He just had a
before?
shiesty
Every
mask.
last one of them.
Have they cheated on you?
Yes.
Were you angry?
Yes.
I'm giving you the conviction of attempted murder.
You see how smooth it was? Yeah, there we go. I appreciate that. Attempted murder for sure.
I'm gonna bring Shy down. You seem like someone who could lash out, could have some history of anger.
Yeah, I've thrown tables into walls.
So what sort of thing sets you off?
Everything sets me off. I could have a friend over and they'll breathe too loud and I'll be like, can you shut up?
Did you hit them?
I've bitten chunks out of people in fights because survival of the fittest.
I'm gonna give you attempted murder.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, what's next on there?
Theft in the second degree, fraud. Okay, we're gonna go with you.
What's theft in the second degree?
You look put together. You look like you have expensive tastes.
Why do you think I committed fraud?
You steal some of your stuff back? You know what I'm saying, girlfriend? You know what I'm saying? You broke into your old girlfriend's house?
Why would it be trumped up to a fraud charge if I was just stealing my stuff?
Because you probably grabbed some of her stuff that was in there, man, and she was like, oh, he used my ATM card to buy a bottle of liquor.
That's not fraudulent though.
Yeah, man. That's what they call it. You see all them charges under fraud when they charge people for that? Yeah, there's all kind of ways that they can get you and stick you in the slammer, man.
Have you ever
Exactly, they
embellished
kinda
the
just be
truth
throwing
in
any
order
little
to
thing.
get a job? Okay, yeah. Theft in the second degree, fraud.
Okay.
Possession of a stolen firearm, grand theft auto, burglary, and car prowling. Come on up here, brother. Come on up here, brother. Man, and see, I hate to do this to a black man. But I'm trying to think through it because charges is always trumped up.
Have you ever fired a gun before?
Allegedly.
Oh,
Allegedly.
Have you ever been inside of a stolen vehicle before?
Yeah, definitely been inside of a stolen vehicle before.
That's all I'm saying. This show's gonna get people
There's been a lot
caught
of places I
up.
fired guns.
Okay, cool. So there's a chance that you had a gun that did not have your name on it.
You know what? You bought a pistol off the homie didn't know it was hot.
Grand Theft Auto. What I'm saying is not just stealing one car, it's like
He's
being a part of a
stupid.
system. There's
He's
like an element of
stupid.
trust involved.
Like the mob.
Like the mob, exactly. I think that's it.
I'm going with you for possession of stolen firearm, grand theft auto, burglary, and car prowl.
Hate to do this to you, brother, but that's where I'm at.
I mean, they're all crimes, and I'm a brother.
Okay, is that the last one?
So,
I think that's the last
it's
one.
not like we can avoid
And then we
the
gonna find out
inevitable in
what
this
you
scenario.
think.
So, I mean, it's
I don't
like
want to
just
say
matching
too
the
much.
dots.
I can't wait to see
Much.
where they match at.
Show of hands, who did Jacob guess correctly?
Damn.
None.
I didn't hear nobody who was like, yeah, you blew that, buddy.
One? Not even two.
Not even two. Okay, they're gonna come out and talk to you one at a time.
Okay, what
You
is-
guessed attempted murder, but no, I had theft in the 2nd degree and fraud. I had a personal check, and I didn't know that on the back of it, it's faint with the person's real information on it. It's like a new security feature. Tried to cash it, and they arrested me.
Wait, so was it your fault or not?
How did you get your hands on these things?
There's a whole bunch of websites that you can go to, and I can get any of your guys' social security numbers, birthdays, and steal any of your guys' information right now.
Oh, so all she's saying, she be on the dark web is what I'm hearing. Wow. Wow. I'm literally just hearing that I know for a fact 2 people on this show got robbed afterwards by her. By her alone. They got robbed afterwards. Okay. That's all I'm hearing. She be on the dark web and 2 people after at least 2 people after the show got robbed.
Work for the CIA, boy. Oh my goodness, the government give you a job.
They are 2 different charges.
Right.
Theft in the 2nd degree. I robbed Burger King, my job,
What'd you steal from Burger King?
$5,000.
$5,000.
Oh.
Is that just money, no food?
No food.
I mean, Molly,
Got me a little
No food.
cheeseburger,
Well, because I was the assistant manager.
some
Man,
nuggets,
they
I
really
don't
trusted
know.
you.
It was
Small
because
drink.
I busted my ass there every single day, working from open to close, not
Damn.
seeing my kids, and my manager just kept lying to me and kept lying to me. I just had enough and emptied out the whole safe.
Damn.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh wait, they didn't pay her?
That's
What the
everybody,
hell?
bro.
I have a drug possession charge from when I was 18. Worked with somebody who was like family to me. Ended up getting pulled over by like
I'm not surprised.
15, 16 cops in the crime scene investigation van, and I ended up taking the rap for everything. So
What was it? What was it?
crack.
Crack?
Yeah. I didn't finish this charge until I was 25 years old.
Wow. So you spent some time.
Yeah.
Why'd it take so long?
Just because I kept running on probation.
Oh, gotcha.
I would make
Can't
it
be
like,
doing that,
yeah,
dude.
I would make it like a year, almost a year on probation, and then I had my first son around the time I was 23. When he was born, I was on the run still. Took a lot to be like, I want to finish this part of my life and
Yeah.
move forward.
Yeah,
It's a big
just
hump.
finish
Well, good
it.
for you,
How
man.
old
That's
is
awesome.
you?
Hell yeah.
I had you for the possession of drug, but that's not it.
It was attempted murder.
What?
It was a scenario where
Wait.
the individual was supposed to fight my cousin at a gas station.
Wait, what? Didn't he? Wasn't he saying like, oh, that means I ain't finished the? He lied out his. Wow.
Didn't like how it was turning out, I guess, and the individual decided that he wanted to go get a shotgun and started firing the shotgun
At the gas station.
at the gas station. And then so I acted by the only way that I knew how, and I fired and shot him. When I went for a trial, they ruled that I was wrong for defending myself and defending him, even though he let off 2 different times. Then I got hit with the spread from some of the gauge, and when he was falling down getting shot, I got the wrong end of the stick. You know, I did 13 and a half years because of it. I sat down, you know, went in frent of a judge, and he declared that my sentence was too long, knocked 40 months off. I'm supposed to
Yeah,
be
because
going right
isn't
now.
it a self-defense charge? I mean, I don't know. It switches from state to state. I don't know what state to take place in. I think it takes place in Washington State. But it's like, wouldn't that be a self-defense charge? I don't know. I feel like he did some dirty stuff before, and that's the reason why they gave him such a hard sentence, or
I'm
because
not
he's
generally
black,
a
or
violent
because
person.
of both. We don't
It's
know.
just, I believe that, you know, in certain times you protect yourself or you protect your family. If you're in those scenarios, I don't know people who would act differently. I mean, that's what people should have firearms for, is to protect themselves, not to go and be the aggressor and hurt people.
Sure.
And I've only been home for 5 months.
Wow. Well,
Wow.
Are you a public defender, by the way?
I started off my career in public defense.
It's kind of rough because it's like some of the things you were saying is like as I see on TV, you're a defense attorney. So it's
Yeah,
supposed to
so
be
it's
how
like that's why I was confused on what she was talking about.
I'm not-
That's why I was so confused on what the hell she was talking about. Cause like she's like, oh, what I see on TV, this, that, and the third. Girl, you're literally a defense attorney. You see these people on a day-to-day basis. What are you talking about? Like you talking about TV at this point? Put me on.
interpret the law and how you interpret others to be fair or non-partial when it comes to certain things to defend them.
Mine is domestic violence.
Yeah, what happened?
What didn't happen that night, I went to jail. It was me against my ex-fiance. Things started building up. He's like on drugs. Everything just came out and I just like started.
Just lost and your balloon popped.
Yeah. And so they took his word off of everything. But he doesn't want to further the charges because
This is still
I thought he was on drugs.
Yeah.
Don't say
They
anything
probably
else
both
on
was
this.
on drugs.
Okay, I'm going to have you go back. Stop talking about it.
You said I attempted murder. I did not. Well, that I got caught for.
Gotcha.
I did the reckless endangerment and stolen vehicle when I was.
I could have,
14.
yeah, I could have said that. Let's be serious. She looked like she steal cars and just do drugs. That's all she do. Like that's literally all she looked like she do.
Stolen car, and I went on a joyride.
Did you know it was stolen?
Yes.
Okay.
She told me not to get caught.
Gotcha.
I crashed the car and got caught. And I didn't want my baby sister to go in foster care or my mom to go to prison, so I took the slap on the wrist when I was 14.
You are the third person
Dang.
to choose me today for reckless endangerment. Well, I actually had the car prowl, stolen firearm, grand theft auto, burglary.
Oh my
I was a
God.
whole different person. I was living on the streets, kind of got tired of it, so broke into someone's house, burglary charge, took their keys from their front door, grand theft auto, had the car for a few days, got arrested in a McDonald's drive-thru on Easter Sunday.
You want that egg with muffin for breakfast, huh?
I was hungry.
I get it, man.
And then they catch me with the gun.
Was it your gun?
Oh no, it was stolen.
How has that impacted you now?
Well, the impact was just basically getting jobs up until the point where I did get a job, but everything's been pretty solid ever since then.
So you said it was a different life. Did that change things for you? That
They
experience,
look
or-
tired in the back. They
definitely.
want to sit
Friend
down.
Groups, there's a lot of people I left behind, like a lot of people that I used to use
They wanna
with.
sit down.
I'm 7 years clean in September.
Congratulations.
All right, man. He said y'all had some fun. See, I said it was like a fun night. I kind of had it.
It was a fun few days.
Yeah, right, cool.
I had you. I had you a couple of times.
Yes, so you originally thought domestic violence.
Yep.
Yes, which was incorrect.
And then I thought that you were a black male.
Yes, which is incorrect.
Right.
I'm actually South Asian.
Okay, what was your conviction?
Multiple counts of identity theft.
He do not look
much
black
money
to
you
me. Like I
Close
don't
to a
know.
million, probably.
What?
I went from 0 to 26 felonies in one fell swoop. So it's 25 counts of identity theft and then possession of a controlled substance.
What was the controlled substance?
Heroin and meth.
Oh, you was high on this shit, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, man.
Yeah, he said he had about
Yes, and
20
I
drugs.
had a career in television and media. Got hooked on Oxy. Oxy led to heroin and led to smoking heroin and meth. And then ended up basically losing everything. We learned how to print IDs, get profiles of people, use their lines of credit, and just took off for about a year and a half. And then
Yeah,
me,
him
my
and
ex,
her,
and then a friend of ours were arrested on
yeah,
March
him
28,
and old girl from the
2013.
beginning,
But March
they
29,
finna steal all
2013
these
was my clean and
identities
sober date, and I
and
just
steal
recently
millions of
celebrated
dollars
10
by the
years
end of the
Hey, man,
year.
congratulations,
Thank you.
man. Good stuff.
Keep your
You know,
purses
success breeds
closed.
success. And I took that energy with me when I got out 5 years ago and just ran with it.
Cool. Well, thank you
Keep
very
your
much.
purses close and make sure y'all don't
How was
let
this
them know y'all
experience?
real name.
Good. It's good to know the story. When you walk into a room, how do people see you? And then how do you make certain that you take up space to defy all of those stereotypes? You learn.
You were the most
through this
stereotypical
process.
person
I think
here.
there's a lot of reasons that people commit crimes.
Girl, be
Certainly not something to
serious.
judge someone based off of. You know, everyone's got their own story, and that's just maybe a part of and a piece of what makes someone who they are at any given point.
All right, good job, everybody.